have a guinea pig confit cone.
You heard right. In the middle of the pork belt, the pig at the Hola Arepa truck is Guinea.
But I've got to start out with Bizzare Foods America. That's quite an amazing show you've got.
Thank you very much. You know, we've been making the show for, we made 100 episodes so far, and the idea of turning our cameras inward on ourselves is something I've wanted to do for a long time. Foods are very strange in communities all over the world, and in fact, what one person thinks is bizarre, often people who are consuming it think is normal everyday fare, obviously. So to be able to take that same formula and apply it to the American cities that we visited this season has made for some really exciting television.
It is. I mean, from snapping turtles to smoked raccoons, muskrats. I mean, we could go on.
Yeah, you know, it's incredible how many people are now taking part in the hunting, cooking craze. They're also really enjoying the snout to tail movement, where you're eating all parts of an animal, leaving nothing behind. And it's amazing to me how in a country that has such a great love of the outdoors, how many communities still hunt in the morning for their dinner and hunt in the evening for their breakfast.
Now, you know, I'm from Minnesota, so I get where you're coming from. I mean, in Minnesota, they're out there catching their fish, and they take advantage of everything.
Sure. I live in Minnesota now.
I know.
So and our season premiere tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central is our Twin Cities episode. And we went out and found a very unique sport where hunting and fishing merge. People with bows and arrows on boats go hunting for giant carp. One of the greatest segments that we've ever made in the history of our program. Tricked out $100,000 bass boats lit up for nighttime hunting, illuminating the water with lights underneath the boat so that they can shoot these animals when they're sleeping. It's unbelievably hysterical. An invasive species, by the way, that needs to be eliminated, and finally folks are finding a resource for the food aspect of it.
It's just amazing. Well, talking about some of the foods, what is the grossest thing you've eaten?
In this season, I have to say, when I was in Seattle, an episode that's coming up in just a few weeks, we were on a farm, and I was eating rooster balls and drinking chicken blood and, you know, the normal sort of thing that I do. And one of the cows went into labor, and we helped to birth a young calf named Jessie. And then the mother exited her placenta, and she was eating it, and the farmer suggested, because of the nutrients involved, that we share lunch with the mother cow, and we did. Something that I've never had the opportunity to do, and it was quite the experience.
Tell us a little bit about this lunchbox that I've got. I have to say, this is amazing stuff in here.
Well, you know, one of the things that we included in there were some chocolate-covered insects. As I said before, culture tells you a lot about food tells you a lot about the culture in which it's served. Everywhere in the world, they eat bugs, except the United States. In our country, to make them palatable, we do what no other country would do, which is serve old freeze-dried ones that have been dipped in chocolate. We're so risk-averse, we're so food-averse, we're such chickens, no pun intended, when it comes to eating more just a handful of the same proteins. I thought the ingredients there were well chosen.
Well, I love it, and you know what? If you get to Palm Beach, you're going to have to come here and cook up some great things with me.
Thank you. I would love that. I look forward to the opportunity. I get to Palm Beach all the time. It's one of our favorite family holiday destinations.